Fitness and fundraising mix in central Indiana. The result is usually a fun run. In one case, though, it is a fun run and row. It is called the Iron Eagle Paddle and Run. Adam Hibschman knows all about it. He's one of the organizers and a leader at Eagle Creek Park Foundation. Thank you for being with us a couple of days ahead of your big day.
Absolutely, Scott. Thanks for having us.
This has been around for a few years, correct?
Yeah, this, I believe, is year 12, which is exciting.
And yet still people don't know as much about it as maybe they should. So tell us about this, the run part, but the rowing part as well. This is what really makes this one different.
Yeah, so I think what's important to mention is this is kind of for anyone at any fitness level.
You don't have to be a rower.
No, you could do this solo. You could do the whole thing, the run, paddle, and run all by yourself. Or if you're like me, and you haven't been in a kayak all summer, I'm teaming up with one of our board members, Luke. Okay. He's going to do the run on both sides, and I'm just paddling in the middle.
All right.
So if you've got a speciality, you can do that. Also, last year I was on a team of 3. So if you really are just like jumping right in, you don't have to do that much work, and you still get a cool medal, you get a cool shirt, and we have an after race party. So
and everybody then can do a sprint. You don't have to conserve yourself. You just knock yourself out in your segment.
Exactly. And I will tell you, we see people absolutely getting after it, and we see people run walking, you know, kind of take the day as you like, which is really fun about it.
You brought in, and this is a kayaking paddle.
It's most of a, you know, missing some pieces.
So, at any rate, how does this happen? Do you have to bring your own boat? Do you guys have them all lined up? How's that work?
Great question. So you can rent one from the Eagle Creek Outfitter, which is already out there, and they donate some of those proceeds back to the race. The race is a fundraiser, which is an exciting part of the whole deal. So yeah, if you don't have your own boat, you really can just show up on the day. You can even register on the day.
Could you bring a canoe? Could you bring a bass boat? What are you allowed to do?
You see people in canoes, which you can also rent. We also saw people in an inflatable kayak last year, inflatable canoe, and they did it as a duo. They paddled together.
But like a pontoon or something with a motor on it, probably not so good for this.
No motorized, but otherwise, pretty much come as you are.
You guys have some really cool medals as well. They're not medals per se. They're wood.
Yes, they're made of wood.
And these are some of the past years ones. This is 2021, 23. That's this year's?
This is this year's. Yeah, we mixed it up just a little bit. I'm pretty excited about.
So anybody who's on one of the teams or knocks off all 3 together gets one of these?
Yes, and we do also have like big paddle medals for the winners of each category. We have a few categories. Right. And so, yeah, you're going to walk away with some hardware no matter how you do.
All right. So all of this, the point of this is to raise awareness for, funds for the foundation. Eagle Creek's such a gem. What do you want people to know as they're running, they're hitting a wall, they're a little frustrated? How are they helping? What can they think about to get them through that?
Absolutely. Actually, in early July, we finished a project that was funded entirely by Iron Eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the funds go to the Trail Maintenance Fund, and you can check it out on our social media. But we have this beautiful big staircase in what used to be the most run-out, worst part of the trails. Yeah. And now it's just this gorgeous. It was designed by some volunteers that were civil engineers. So it's this beautiful part of the park. And we're very proud that it was funded by folks here at Iron Eagle, doing Iron Eagle.
Do you try to do that, specifically earmark the dollars, or at least have in mind what you want to use them for, so they don't just sort of get filtered into the fund and lost along the way?
Yeah, it's a little wonky, but we have something called a restricted fund, so we don't get to even decide. It just goes straight into.
It's in this bucket.
This is just for trail. So to go back to your question, if someone is huffing and puffing and dying out there, just know that you're going to make the trails just a little bit better by being there this coming Saturday.
Well, and the lake part of it. I mean, Eagle Creek Reservoir is truly a world-class paddling, rowing facility, right?
Yes. Yeah, I learned this a couple summers ago, but Masters Rowing, which is a different sport, obviously, but they have national championships there because there aren't a lot of places with a big airport that is, you know, a kilometer or 2 of straight, beautiful water like that. So it is if you've lived here for a long time, you may not realize what a gem we have here in Eagle Creek, both the forest and the water, but we certainly do.
You can run it, you can row it. It's Saturday, Eagle Creek Beach, 8 o'clock start. Boat drop-off if you bring your own, 6:30 in the morning to 7:30 in the morning. Cost at this point is $80. If you're foundation members, they'll be happy to give you a discount. Here's the pro tip. Enjoy it this year, then sign up early next year because it's a pretty big discount, correct?
Yeah, I think it's as low as $50 if you sign up, you know, when we first released the information. And, you know, we just kind of gradually increase the price so we can collect more dollars for the trails.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with it this year. Every year, anything that improves one of our great gems in the community we're a very big fan of.
Well, thanks so much. I hope to see folks out there on Saturday.